The smell coming off this is absolutely incredible. It's just dripping out. This. Look at that. G'day, I'm Schuey. Welcome to Smoked Barbecue Sauce, where we want to help you improve your barbecue game. Today, I'm going to be smoking some chicken Marylands. These are sure to be a hit at your next barbecue, so make sure you throw a few extra on. So, let's get into it. That's right, today I'm going to be smoking chicken Marylands. Each one of them weighs around about 0.8 of a pound. Now to prep these for the cook, I'm just going to trim off any excess skin or fat that we just don't need. And then using a jaccard, I'm going to pierce the skin all over. Now this just helps the fat render out from behind the skin. Also allows our rub or any flavourings that we might want to add, they're just going to penetrate a lot better. If you don't have a jaccard, use a corn cob holder, a bunch of skewers, even a sharp knife. You're just going to have to do it a lot more than you would with a jaccard that's got all these little needles on it. Now, I love nothing more than making my own rubs and sauces. In saying that, there are so many commercial ones out in the market that every now and then I like to pick up one to try, especially when I'm hearing good things about them. Today, I'm giving the Meat Mitch rub a go. Apparently, it's an all-rounder, and chicken is on that list. But before we put the rub on, let's coat the chicken with a little bit of olive oil, just as a binder. Yeah, just coating the top of the Marylands first. Just rub that oil all over the skin, and then flip them over, and we'll do the underneath side. And the reason why I do it like this is because we'll add the rub to the underside next, and then flip them over and finish them on the skin side, our presentation side. So just a little bit of forethought and thinking ahead. And now, our rub. I'm going to be quite liberal with it because I like a lot of flavour on my smoked chicken. And holding the shaker roughly about a foot away from height, it just allows the rub particles to separate before they hit your protein, and you end up with just a little bit more even coverage, and that will ensure that every bite is the same. And now flip it over, give the tops a nice coating. Again, keep that shaker about a foot high off. It just allows that rub particles to separate before they hit the protein, and you will end up with a more even coverage. How easy was that? Nearly as easy as giving this video a like. Now we can just place this chicken back in the fridge until the smoke is ready. Today I'll be using the 22-inch Weber Smoky Mountain, and I'm going to be smoking at around 300 to 320 degrees Fahrenheit. How I'll do that is by filling the charcoal ring with lump charcoal, and I'll leave a well in the center, because what I'll do then is I'll 3/4 fill a chimney starter with lump charcoal, light it up. Once it's all ashed over, I'll dump it into the center. I'll also add a couple of chunks of cherry wood, then put the WSM together. I'll put the grill on, and I'll attach an ambient temp probe to the grill. I'll put the lid on and make sure all the vents are wide open. And then as the WSM comes up to temp, we'll stabilize our temps by adjusting the bowl vents only. I'm gonna leave that top vent open. That's our exhaust vent, and we wanna get that dirty smoke out of there. Our smoke is at temp, and the smoke has settled to that nice thin blue smoke that we chase every time we're smoking. So we can get the chicken Marylands on the grill. Now just arrange them on the top rack, leaving enough room around them for airflow, and we're just going to put the thermometer into one of them. Just set the thermometer to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Grab yourself a drink. Cheers. It's time to start thinking about our sauce, and for today's cook I'm going to actually stick with the Meat Mitch range. I have some of their naked barbecue sauce, and I've been assured it tastes pretty awesome. So I'm just going to add about 1/3 cup to a heat-proof pot. Oh, you can see I'm just using a little cast iron pan. And to that, I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of unsalted butter. Place this on the grill. That'll just let the sauce warm up and our butter's going to melt. Surely by now you've subscribed to the channel, and while you're there, hit that bell button, and that way you'll be notified every time we upload new content. The thermometer's just gone off telling me our chicken has finally reached 165 degrees Fahrenheit internally. So it is time to glaze our chicken with our buttery sauce. Look at that mahogany colour we've created with the rub and that cherry wood. Make sure you get plenty of glaze on each chicken piece. Oh, the smell coming off this is absolutely incredible. Now just pop the lid back on just for a couple of minutes. We just need that glaze to set. Remembering our chicken's already cooked. We don't want it drying out. That's it. It's time to get the chicken off the heat. You know, if you share this video with a mate, you could be sitting back having a drink while they cook this chicken for you. Oh, look at that. How good does that look and smell? That is incredible. Yum. Only thing left to do is slice in and have a taste now. Let's try this one. Oh, that. Look at the juice. Look at that. It's just dripping out. This. Look at that. That is absolutely perfect. That's what you want in chicken. Juicy. There are so many ways to cook chicken, but it is hard to beat a properly smoked piece of chicken. Smoke is just another ingredient to add another depth of flavour to our food. Well, I can't wait any longer. Wow. Now, if you'd like to check this recipe out a little further, there's a link in the description to the website where you'll find a wealth of information on barbecue. Cheers. Thanks for watching.